Emory-Outdoors here, and brought my friend Mark out, and I got him in the kayak, and I'm back in my canoe. This is a great little boat. I do like the kayak though, I really do like that. But we're back out here at Browns Creek, and we're trying to catch some reds. Hoping, or maybe a trout. Yeah, just hoping to catch some fish. It's a beautiful day. It's like 82 degrees right now, and it's supposed to get down to like 48 tonight. It's terrible. It's supposed to rain later, so we're keeping an eye on the clouds that are rolling through. You can kind of see them. And then after the rain comes through tonight, temperature's supposed to drop, so that's a bummer, but we're enjoying it while we can. We're back at it. We're gonna going downwind right now, and we're gonna head across. Let me show you where we're going. We're gonna head over there. I've caught a bunch of trout along that shoreline. We're gonna wrap around the point over there. We got Mark pedaling away. We were just behind this island over here. Turned, and the bugs were pretty bad. Tide's going out. Now we're trying to navigate our way through the oyster beds. So right here it's flat, and then over here is shallow water, so it's flat over there too. See that flat spot? Oh, I can see oysters. I know you can't, but I know it's shallow right there. Emory, I'm thinking about right over here. Hold the thing to that sharp lip. Yeah. Nah, it's pretty. Fishing. It's too bad we're not catching. current and wind are just pushing me all over the place. All right, I'm out here with Mark today. We about to wrap it up. What'd you think of the boat?
Yeah, it's very simplistic to use. It's very durable, very easy, very forgiving. Amazing how quickly to learn how to adapt to it. And go with that. Yeah, it's fantastic though. Just hold on. We're gonna go backwards a little bit.
All right. So you like the 360 drive? That's what they call that.
It's shocking how quick you can turn on. You can. It wouldn't be too much to say that it pretty much turns on a dime.
Yeah.
It does. I was not expecting that.
With some practice, you can make the boat basically spin around in its length.
You can spin around in its length.
Yeah.
So sure.
But the nice thing here is with the current and wind, you can get up, close to shore, and you just turn the drive, and I mean, you're pulling us back away from shore.
Yeah, and not even taking. It doesn't take a lot of thought. It doesn't take a lot of effort.
Yeah.
On either of those. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is really pretty out here, and
you can't duplicate this. Even photos don't do it. Photos can be breathtaking and wouldn't do it. When I sit there and do it justice in paintings, and I can see why they're always from this area. This area of North Florida is just stunningly beautiful. How nice it is out here in these areas like this. These marshlands are just really nice.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't really go back in the marshes, but there's all these little runs that go back in there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool back in there. Problem is you can't see over the grass, so it's hard to see, if you're about coming to a dead end or not.
I am surprised by being in this kayak that I'm actually higher than you in the canoe. I thought it would be the reverse. I thought you would be higher than me.
Yeah.
But I'm a good, I'm guessing somewhere between 4 to 8 inches higher than your eyes are.
Yeah.
With this.
And then with the stability of this boat, you can stand up and you can look over the marsh.
Okay.
But let's not do that today.
Yeah, I think if I stood up in here, I have a feeling there would be I might even sit there and
go for a little swim.
Go for a little swim is exactly correct.
Yeah.
Unintentional.
Right. So we didn't catch any fish today, but it was a really nice day.
We didn't have our lures in the water for a tremendous amount of time either.
Yeah.
You have to figure that you're going to have to do somewhere between 100 to 500 casts to get a fish.
Probably.
When you think about it, and so we probably may have done somewhere between under 100 casts today.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's call it a day. Back through the bridge, and
Sun's getting ready to go down.
Yeah. Weather held off, so that's good.
Yeah, they really did. The weather really was very good to us today.
It's supposed to be cold tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what the forecast is calling for.
Yeah. So I would just try to look to see if there's fishermen on the other side of the bridge. And if there's not, then you can go through, really wherever you want. Typically, we're kind of limited to, boat traffic's supposed to go through the center span, but we've got the clearance. It's low tide. I don't see anybody fishing on the bridge, so we're going to go ahead and call it, you know, just head straight. Like we said, no fish today, but man, what a really nice day out on the water. Very thankful to have been able to come out. I brought Mark out and I let him use my kayak.
Where the pass-through is, 2 columns over. There's fishermen 2 columns over.
Just, you know, again, really nice day. Thanks for watching. Calendars are still available, 2026 calendars. Christmas is coming up fast if you need a quick gift. And I've got a 25 pieces of gear that kayak fishermen need. Still working on the title, but it's all gear that I use, that I either purchased or was a gift to me from family over the years. And this doesn't look good. Okay, good. Current. Look how fast he's getting swept through the bridge. Current's rolling. I'm actually kind of getting swept from the right over towards the left, so over towards these pilings, so being careful. All right, no mishaps. And there's our beach, our landing spot. Straight ahead. So thanks for watching. Calendars, and watch for my 25 things for Christmas. It's Emory-Outdoors. Now it's an adventure.